Do entrepreneurs just have a stomach? They can stand more risk than the rest of us.
It's an uncomfortable way to live in many respects because there's always a chance of failure. Right? And there are certain people, very intelligent people, who do not choose to live that way, and they're not wrong. Entrepreneurs have an appetite for living uncomfortably that is a bit unusual. Truly living uncomfortably, because when you get a close-up look at running your own business, it's scary. It's one thing to be able to sustain risk and to live with a certain degree of uncertainty, to rely on your judgment. But it's quite another thing to be reckless. When Michael Jackson asked me in an interview he did with me once, when I introduced him to Siegfried and Roy, he wanted to do an illusion for his Thriller tour, and I introduced him to SNR. I had shown him a tour of the Mirage just before it opened. Right. And he was amazed. He said, "Do you get scared?" I said, "No." "But with all that thing that you're building," I said, "Look, Michael, before we broke ground, we developed a business plan. We examined, re-examined again and again our fundamentals." I said, "We raised $525 million with some of the toughest people in the world because our story was convincing. By the time we broke ground, Michael, we were so sure of what we were doing that we did not think we were flying without a net or being a huge risk taker." And I said, "I think," in answer to your question, I think at the end of the day, you can live with the discomfort, but you're also self-critical. And speaking for myself and my colleagues, we never risk the farm. Never risk the farm.